Good morning. Nope, it's good afternoon now. But you get the deal. We got a little bit on Eddie. Matt's gonna give him the rest of what he needs.
Is that enough?
It's close, but I think you might get a little bit from Matt. Like I
That's
said,
what my scales is telling me. That's why I asked.
like I said in the video yesterday, the scale system's a little off on that grain cart. I've been researching, trying to figure out how to get it to fix, but I can't figure it out yet. But we're out here shelling corn again. So we got about a tenth of rain last night. Like I said before, we got done just in time with the beans. We got them taken care of. In this area, we're not completely done. I think we got 1,000 acres of beans left. We're just a little over 1,000 of corn done so far. But, so we're getting there. This is Thursday. Hadn't been going too bad this morning. Like I told you guys yesterday, I try to either blow out the filters one day and then grease everything up the next day, or vice versa. So this morning, I actually had a little bit of time now that it was pretty dewy. I don't even know if it was truly dewy, I just know that it rained, which made everything really wet. Regardless, I had time to get everything greased up, so I got everything greased this morning. Grain cart, the combines, there's not many grease zerks on either one of them. But, you know, we want to have our machines running the best that they possibly can. And for resale value purposes as well, you want your machines to also be in the best shape possible. So that's why we try to take care of them the best we can. So we got that done. And then we probably got started around 10 o'clock, I think. That's when the plants got dry enough. 12:30 right now. So we're gonna keep on getting with it. We'll give you an update in a little bit. Stay tuned. Well, for any one of those new viewers of yours that have been wondering what the corn usually looks like around our area, well, this is how tall the corn usually is. It's almost level with where we're at. You know, we like that 8 to 10 foot corn. Now, it doesn't matter how tall the corn is. Now, I will say usually that the spots that are taller, at least from this year, they've been better. The taller stuff has been better. The shorter stuff is very hard to get because the corn heads can only go, and for those of you that don't know, a corn head is the attachment that goes to the front of the combine that you use to pick the corn that goes in the combine that comes out in the bag. Anyway, usually the corn in our area is not 4 foot tall altogether. It's not like that. Hey, that's short. It's usually about, you can see the low spots, but it's usually like that stuff right there. It's tall. About 8 foot tall is usually probably the average of where the corn usually is, I would assume. I'd have to look out the average, but I'm pretty sure that's it. Anyways, this bottom's very good.
How much more you need is?
It has a lot of moisture in this little bottom. Mind you, it's only 5 acres, so it's gonna be short-lived, but it's very good down
on the other side of the,
so
to my right here. I'll go down that and roll over there.
We're across the crossing, this little 6 acre patch at the crossing. So we only let Eddie, which is in the grain cart, we only let him take 1 full hopper from me at a time. But we don't want him to get stuck in the crossing and then at the hour shutdown. So Matt's just on the other side of the crossing. We're trying to stay close, that way he don't have to run too far away. But we're almost filling the cart up with each hopper, as long as we're plumb full. So it's working out pretty good so far. Yeah, this is what the corn is supposed to look like. It's supposed to be this tall. For those of you that don't know, it's supposed to be taller than me. I'm only 5'11". So the corn this year's been pretty short. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's moisture reasons. Because most years it's all around 8 foot tall. But it's still decent. It's still decent corn. I'll take it anytime. It's better than it's better what it was looking like, because it was looking like there for a little bit that most farmers in our area wasn't going to have a crop to even go and harvest. I don't know if I ever talked about it, but we were about a week away of the end of pollination for corn, and we were still dry. We needed a rain within a week, or else we wouldn't have had a corn crop. Now beans were still hanging on.
Probably want to go up that other hill to my
But
left, shouldn't it?
at the end of the day, we got that rain. It was like July 3rd.
Might be able to
I think.
that out today.
Excuse me. I believe we got the rain on July 3rd. And then I believe that they said that the end of the day of the pollination was around the 10th. So we got lucky and we got saved. Or else we wouldn't even be in the combines right now. We'd probably be tilling it under. We got lucky. But either or, pretty good corn down here. That's what we like to see. I wish we had more of it, but due to the dry spell that we were in, you know, we're just lucky to be harvesting what we have right now. But the wetter spots that are usually wet every year, they're doing pretty good. So that just kind of shows you what the corn could have been. It may have been that bumper crop that the USDA predicted, but unfortunately, it's not going to be the bumper crop this year. Maybe next year. We'll see. I'm sure they're still going to say it's a bumper crop next year. I'm waiting for one of these years for it to actually be true for their prediction, but they've been wrong. We'll see. See, this isn't good. This is the low spot. Let's got drowned out. So we're pretty full. I got her to the top, very top. So she's pretty full. Waiting on Eddie. He's coming. He's trying to find me. But started shelling corn today. Yesterday we tried. Well, we didn't try, but we switched over to corn and it started raining. So we gave up because it was pretty wet. So we decided we were gonna try it today. It's been kind of gloomy all day though. It was pretty tough this morning. The stalks were still kind of wet, but once the wind picked up a little bit, so it dried out. So not too bad of a day. We're gonna try and get moved tonight, hopefully, but we'll see. I know we're gonna move for sure, but I don't know how much we're gonna get done. But old Eddie's coming. He's like right there somewhere. Yeah, there he is. Hey, he's coming. Which is a good thing, because I'm pretty full. Way fuller than I want to be. It's about to come over the top of the old hopper there, and that won't be good. I already got some cab corn on there, but that's we ain't talking about that. Let's get it. So we're waiting on Eddie, but I heard a lot of crashing going on in our cornfield. Sounded like a buck in the making. I don't know where he's at, but he's in there. I don't know where though. He was smoking some corn stalks up. I don't know how many he just plowed over, but it sounded like a lot. It might have been multiple though. Multiple deer in there, I don't know. But they were running. But there goes some yield that we already don't have anyway. But these corn stalks, they're holding some moisture. Some of the guns are tough, but not really drying out at the stalk for some reason. But we're getting her. We're working on our, got our second in-row done. Trying to work on our first in-row to open it up a little bit so we can get turned around. But as we're waiting, kind of hoping to see a deer run out, but nope, he don't want to come out. Good spot though. I mean, kind of in creeks right here to my left here, so it's a good spot for him to hide. So hopefully I can jump him out if he's still in there. Doubt it, but he probably ran to the north. I would say he was headed that direction, whatever it was, as it was knocking over a million corn stalks. He was frightened, just a little frightened.
but well, we're waiting on Eddie, so well, he's on his way back. He has a long way up there to the truck, so it's gonna be a minute. Jake's over there waiting. He's full too, so we're playing the wait game today.
Well, howdy. Matt's trying to pull an all-nighter, but we don't got enough manpower for that. We're out here still chilling. We got down in this bottom from the top up here. We're down here in these bottoms. About a 21 acres down in this bottom. Then we're gonna move up the road real quick. I got the truckers coming back, hopefully to get us finished up here. Hopefully to get us finished. Just so we can get moved, because the entrance up at that next field, we can take the combines through a different field to get to that one to get a opened up, but the entrance, however, is along the blacktop, and we can't get in there without running over corn, and truckers can't pull in. So my goal was to get this done down here and then get up there and then get a hole opened up for the morning so everyone can pull in. I got about 5 acres, and then I'm going to go ahead and get moved. I think Matt got's probably 10 to 12 left, but by the time I get moved and then come back to move him, it should all work out how it's supposed to. You guys want to see some tall corn? You're sitting eye level with me, and you're eye level with the corn. That's some good standing corn right there. I don't know what variety this is. My variety locator ain't working. I don't know which one it is. It don't really matter. It's good. It's good, and it's tall, and it's a good stand. Okay, that's all you really ask for. So that's what we got going on. I'll give you guys an update in a little bit when we're moving. Stay tuned.
While we're waiting for Eddie to come back, my 4/4 sensor is way too high. I gotta adjust that tomorrow. It's like literally at the very top of that. It's about to come over the top again. So we'll get that fixed tomorrow, hopefully. But Eddie's almost here from his mile voyage. It's a long ways up there. Jake's moving up the road. I got 4 acres left. Hopefully I can get done pretty quick so I can get moved up the road. All the truck drivers I think went home except for Jeffrey. He's gonna move us up the road, and then he's gonna take his load in, I guess, and then I don't know if he's done or not. And then all we'll have left is the cart, and we'll see. But here comes Eddie. We better get this bad boy fired up.
Well, we got the corn head moved. Time to get moved. Got old Jeffrey, he's gonna move Matt. Yep, on to the next. Give him a little honk. Let's get her done. Matt's going. Got 2 acres left. That'll fill Jeffrey's truck. We're just moving right up the road, but we can't go. We don't have a folding corn head. We don't need it though. We don't need it. Some instances it'd be nice to have a folding corn head, but for money perspectives, it's just it's not a decision we're able to make right now. That's what's going on. I'll update you in a little bit. We're gonna go get hooked up and get a hole cut for everybody to get it pulled into. Truckers are heading home, so all we got left is the grain cart, and that ain't gonna take long to fill, so I'll let you know. Well, we're tuned in. We got the header back on here, and we're cutting through this bean field. This is where we just got done harvesting beans at yesterday, but there's an entrance right here that gets us to the farm. And what I need to do is I'm gonna hurry up and cut us a hole on the first end row and try to get to the blacktop where the entrance is and get a hole for everybody to get in here tonight. At least that's the plan. Y'all know how that goes. We'll see. Well, we're back to shelling. Got to trying to get this opened up here. The truck's right there, almost along the blacktop. And I'm blinking already. Got traffic coming across me.
Here's 3 swipes, it's like 18 swipes, you know that?
Matt's still complaining because I left him in the bottom. There's the truck. We're almost to it. I don't know. Kind of short corn, but it is dry. It's running 13%. It's 11.97. Usually does good. It's pretty dry. We're gonna get the cart full. Well, welcome back. We got some different varieties out here in this field. Where are we at here? There you go. Different varieties. That's the shape of the field. Eddie finally got here and unloaded me. He got Matt up there hooking up. So yeah, I got one load left on the the cart, which I'll take care of that here in a second. Here's what night looks like for you. I personally like shelling better in the dark. You can see better. Sun ain't glaring in your eyes. And it's quieter. Those of you that are new to the channel, anyways, I was gonna say thank you all for watching. Those of you that are new to the channel, this is Plucky Farms. We're located up here in Northeast Missouri.
And worth me shelling, or are you gonna fill that by yourself?
1 second. I don't know. He's outside his cab. I don't know how much he needs. If you just want to pick on that 4th end row right there, that 3rd and 4th one, and open up a little square, I wouldn't shell any more than probably 5,000 though.
Is that your 4th end row right there?
Yeah, before I just keep opening up on your side down here, just kind of nudge those rows so the semis can get in the field tomorrow. Northeast Missouri is where we're located at. We farm around 6,000 acres, and they have probably around 400 head of cattle, I believe. So we got plenty of content bringing to you guys, hopefully to teach you guys something, and hopefully keep teaching ourselves. I know I'm still young, so I'm still learning a lot. I'm anxious to learn. This is our everyday lives, so we're just trying to show you guys what farmers have to do. I know you see us sitting in a cab most of the time, but you know, the real brains is Dad. He's back at home. He's the one who's stressing and keeping everybody going. None of this would be possible without him. And so we sit in the cabs quite a bit. I'd say 6 months out of the year we're in cabs, but anymore the machines do the work. We got to control them. We're still doing the long hours. We're doing the maintenance. Nobody sees the breakdowns or anything, but we're going to bring that to you guys, and you're going to understand. So just want to say thank you all for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one.